Somebody commented on my recent video saying, why do you move your hands around so much? So I figured I'd start this video by not moving my hands. And I don't know about you, I personally find it a little bit weird. I move my hands around so much because that's how I communicate, that's how I express myself. It's a form of body language. Look at me moving my hands. So I'm going to continue to move my hands. I like moving my hands. And you know what else I enjoy? Fidgeting. I fidget a lot. Hello, what would you like? I'm sure you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, we're reviewing more fidget toys. I love fidget toys and I have not reviewed fidget toys for a long while now. Most of them are from TikTok. TikTok did make me buy these, and then a couple of them Amazon suggested, and a couple of them I searched fidget toys to see what would come up. So I'm not too sure where to start actually. We're gonna go ahead and start with this one, which if you watched my previous TikTok made me buy it video, you will have seen a version of this. I bought a version of this, it was the wrong one, so I sent it back. Basically, it's like a little colour game mixed in with a fidget spinner, and I'm intrigued. Oh, I like the colours better on this one. Okay, I'm very happy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look. Woo! Hello! It really spins. Ow! Ow! Well, I thought it was gonna really spin. Let's try that again. Whoa! It really spins. Can I pick it up and do it? Okay, it's a little bit hard to hold and spin because my look at this. Wait, can you see this? My hand is just getting in the way. This is not easy. It's a little too big, I think, for me to properly spin while holding. However, this is what it looks like. Look at the beautiful colors. And basically you can turn these to switch these colors, but you can also, unlike in my previous video, turn the middle. Oh my gosh, can you just do this and just wiggle them all around? Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Okay, it's not the best. It's not moving perfectly. I think it needs some oiling. Look at this. Oh my goodness, and then you can move this one around and switch this back. So this is all muddled. I was thinking I would now try and solve it on camera and get all of the colours back to where they were. Alas, I'm thinking that might actually take a while. I actually don't even know where to start. Well, anyway, that's the toy. That's what it looks like. It can be a little bit difficult to turn, but I think if you just give it a little bit of a wiggle. Big, big, big thumbs up. I am absolutely in love with this. I can imagine myself playing with this for a long, long time. Just sitting, fiddling, moving it around, but also using my brain a little bit as well to try and work out how to get this back. Oh, it does get stuck sometimes. I broke it! I'm pretty sure this ball just hit the ceiling. It's popped out. I don't know how. Look, it's popped out. Oh, okay, okay, well I fixed it. All I will say is if you're buying this for someone in your life who fidgets and you have to sit next to them on the sofa while they're fidgeting, this is a little bit of a noisy one. And do not give it to children because sometimes the baubles do pop out, so be warned. I'm gonna give it an 8 to 9 out of 10. I really, really like it. We're gonna move on to this one. So this is called a puzzle toy, and you can basically move it into shapes, and there's 24 blocks, and I cannot get into it. Does anyone else struggle with these boxes? Like when I want to open this, I just end up ripping this. I don't know how you're meant to... Oh, it's like an actual full block. And it's made up of triangles, and I believe the triangles can twist. Yes, look. The triangles can twist. Oh, that's really satisfying. Oh, yeah, no, I can imagine myself playing with this for a long time. Oh! Let's see if I have the ability to make a dog. This one's going up, and this one is an ear. Oh, I made a little doggy. It looks like this. Woof, woof. Look at my little dog. Oh, there's a little instruction booklet. You can make a cobra, penguin, sphere. Oh my gosh, I definitely want to make a sphere. I don't know what it's asking me to do. Do you know what this is telling me to do? This initial picture, I thought they were going to show me how to get into this, not just be like, here's your starting point. What kind of starting point is that? I really want to make a sphere. Cute sphere, wonderful childhood memories. Tell me how to do it then. What do you mean? I could be here a long while. This one goes where? What are you asking me to do? Oh, I've made the start of a sphere, but I don't know how I did it. I didn't do this on purpose. Do you know what? I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I've just done this very randomly, and I genuinely feel like I'm getting somewhere. I just am not too sure how I'm doing it. It's all complete and utter guesswork. I'm doing it! I don't know how I'm doing this. Maybe this is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, because somehow I'm managing this. No, I'm not. I've got to a dead end. Look at this. I've made a sphere on one side. It's pretty good, but this has happened, and I have absolutely no clue how to do that. But I'm just going to pretend, look at the sphere I made, and we're going to move on. This is a Zen Garden litter box, and this was an Amazon suggested product when I was buying these other toys. This popped up. It's a little piece of mindfulness, and you basically just sit and rake sand in your Diddy kitten litter box. And it comes with the tray, the cats, some sand, the rake, 5 decorative rocks, and a 32-page book on the Zen of litter box gardening. I am very intrigued to see this book. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest little rake. Are you kidding me? Maybe I will enjoy this more than I thought. Little kittens! Oh my goodness, they are very, very cute. This is what they look like. Got 2 little kittens with their tails up in the air. Then this is their litter tray. I've got some rocks, some sand, and then this booklet with the cutest design on it. Oh my goodness. I stroke my cat. My cat is annoyed. I ignore my cat. My cat loves me. And in time, the cycle repeats itself. I'm not too sure what the point of this book is. If you find yourself straining, acknowledge the pain and let the moment pass. Let's make our kitten litter box. This could get messy. If I could only open this, that would be grand. Have some sand. Am I meant to fill the whole thing? Because this is quite a lot of sand, actually. I think I'm going to stop there. So now I'm just going to rake my kitten litter box. Raking is complete. I'm now going to position in there some rocks. This is very strange, actually. I mean, at this point, nothing I do is normal, but at the same time, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I don't think... Since when is a kitten litter tray that big compared to the cat? If a cat was this big, then that tray is basically like the size of this kitchen. That is a huge litter box. I don't want the rocks to be too symmetrical. I think that looks cute. That's good. And then we're gonna place one cat in there and one cat there. I don't know where to go from here. I'm not too sure what else there is to do. Owning a Zen litter box garden has been proven to add at least 9 additional lives to your running total. That's brilliant. I will own this for the rest of my 9 lives. I can see where this is coming from, and I'm sure many people out there would find this zen and calming and relaxing. For me personally, this is stressing me out because I don't know what I'm trying to achieve, and I realise that it's a fidget toy, like I'm just meant to fidget with it, but once there's lines in that sand, I'm like, yep, I'm happy with those lines. Fidgeting over. Like, I don't want to keep wrecking the lines and then doing new lines. I'm just like, yep, there they are. Let me put my cats in there. And then the zen is done and I move on with my life. And now there's little tiny grains of sand all over the place, which I'm not best pleased at because we only hoovered yesterday. The next toy that I'm going to show you, I've seen before, but I don't think I've ever played with before. And I don't think I actually know how it works. And it's one of these. From looking at it, I assume you're meant to get the balls into their correct places, but I'm not actually too sure how it works. Oh, wait, do they not move around? Am I meant to do this? I don't know if I'm meant to do... I don't know if I'm meant to be doing this. There are no instructions, and basically these you can just sort of push down a little bit. The only thing I can assume I'm meant to do is roll one into another hole and like switch them round. Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's what I'm assuming I'm meant to do. And then I'm meant to try and get them back, which, because I've done it in sequence, I can remember which one goes where. So in the middle of this, I don't know if you can see, there's like a foamy kind of center ball. I'm just wondering, surely after a while of playing, that's gonna get moved out of position and this no longer works. Move the orange one over to there, then I have a sore nail. It's a tiny little bit painful when you have nails on because I'm having to push with my thumb, but my nail's sort of getting caught in there. I am the worst at remembering to rate things. I'm gonna rate this thing like I'm gonna give it a 7-8. I think I could get hours of play out of this. The Zen Garden, I'm gonna go ahead and give like I'm gonna give it a 5, maybe a 4. Do you know what, actually? I'm gonna give it a low rating because for me, I don't love it. But as a product, I'll give it a higher rating. Like, it's a nicely made product. For me, I'm gonna give it a 4, but for the actual product, I'm gonna give it like an 8-9. Anyway, back to this thing. Please let me know in the comments if this looks familiar to you also, but you've also never played with one. I literally have no recollection of ever even touching one of these before, but it looks like something I've played with multiple times. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm gonna give this an 8 as well. We're gonna move on to another item that TikTok suggested I buy. Now, I don't know whether you'd necessarily call this a fidget toy so much as it's just something to play with, but I would fidget with it. So I don't know if you class it as a fidget toy, but I would fidget with it. It's called Wonder Wire, and apparently you can just pull this apart and pull this apart and pull this apart, and it just keeps pulling apart. I will try and insert the video if I can.
No matter how much you try to pull it apart, it never comes apart. The length stays the same no matter how hard you try to pull it apart.
It's 2 pieces of wire. Oh my god, it's literally 2 pieces of wire. How much did I pay for this? I thought it would be, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe some like handles at the end or some cuteness or something. It is literally a piece of wire that I have paid for. But apparently you pull this apart and it just keeps pulling apart. So we're gonna try this together. Well, nothing's happening. It doesn't work. I'm so confused. Gently hold and pull, watch it unwind. I'm gently pulling. Nothing's happening and I feel as though I'm breaking it. I think I've just personally broken it, if I'm honest. I think I tried using it incorrectly. And I think what you're meant to do is hold your fingers here and gently move your fingers out, and it looks like it's being pulled apart continuously. I thought, however, that you were meant to hold the 2 ends and pull it apart. I've somewhat broken it, but it still works. I'm devastated. I thought it worked differently. I thought it would be more fun. I do, in a way, blame the product for their lack of instructions. I'm going to give that a solid 2 out of 10. Not very fun and broken pretty swiftly. I'm gonna move on to these. These are also a TikTok made me buy it product, but they look really similar to something that I had when I was younger, and you'd push it inside out and you'd put it on someone's hand, and when it popped, it was a killer. Please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. They were just little, they were very much like this, they just didn't have this pop thing on it. So I don't know if this is the same thing, but, oh, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I've changed my mind. Go back in. Let me see if I can find the video of this.
Let's see if this thing works, shall we? Just pop it down like that, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of...
Okay, he makes it look very, very easy. So you're meant to turn this inside out. My jaw hurts. Ow! I got so shocked. I don't know what my face did, but my jaw hurts. Ow! Let's see if I can drop it onto the floor and also catch it. No. And I know I'm gonna get comments being like, why are you holding your ears? I don't know, it's just something I do when I'm scared. Right. It's genius! It works! Okay, I quite like it. Ooh. and now my throat's dry. This is quite cool. Ah! It's not the best if you're like me and you scare easily, but it's great. I really, really like it. So you basically, this is what it looks like up close, and you turn it inside out like this, and then when it hits the floor, it turns inside out, and this shoots off the floor and it pops up. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? I'm scared. Is it going? I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. My eyes are watering. I'm sweating. Absolutely terrifying. Great fun. Part of me very much wants to turn it inside out, put it on my hand, but given the sheer noise that it's making on the table and the floor, I will not be doing that. I may do it to Nick. Doing this, why doesn't it work? I've broken it. Ah! Oh my goodness, the number of times I've just absolutely pooped myself in this video is unbelievable. Anyway, why doesn't this work? Why? Okay, it did work. I was gonna give it a 9 for working. I can't get it to work anymore. 1 second, wait. Okay, doing that, I don't consider fidgeting so much as playing. Like, turning it inside out, throwing it and catching it, to me is more playing. Fidgeting, to me personally, is more sort of sat doing something with your hands mindlessly. I feel like you sort of have to think this through. And I realise obviously with this you have to think it through, but there is an element of fidgeting. Like, I can not look at this and still play with it, and then when I want to look at it, I can look at it and work it out. But this is sort of, its main thing that it does requires thought, and for me fidgeting is a background activity. Does that make sense? And we're gonna move on to something else that was suggested by TikTok and that I have been waiting this whole video to share with you. This is a teeny baby claw machine. Look at the size of it. Just admire how tiny this little claw machine is. Manipulate and control the robotic arm to make the dove fall into the cave to succeed. This is the little robotic arm, and there are many buttons around this, switches and buttons. So this one, okay, this one moves it. This one closes it, but barely. And this one, oh my goodness. There are so many parts to this. So I've got to go down, close, lift, move, drop. I did that first time. That's pretty good. And then it comes with these teeny tiny little, what I would call dinosaurs, but on there it says doves. It says, oh, doll. They've called them dolls. They look like dinosaurs to me, but sure. Okay, I haven't fully understood how you, oh, it's a little tiny drawer. Okay, there's a little tiny drawer in the bottom to get them out of. We put these in here, like such, and then we put the lid on. And we're gonna try our best to use this claw machine. So I'm gonna lower, I'm gonna squeeze. Oh no, somebody got in the way. Squeeze, no. Got him, okay, I've got him. We're moving him. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I blooming love it. Are you kidding? That is so cute. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be pretty easy. I was like, you're in full control of this. It's gonna be nothing like an actual claw machine. It's just gonna be a pick and move, a pick and move. There's actually a tiny little bit of skill involved. They're not the easiest things to pick up. Oh, that one was very easy. They're so freaking cute. I don't know how well you can see them. They're just so cute. Look at the little tiny dinosaurs. What's this little thing? Wait, I've just found something extra. What is this? What is this? Oh, there's a little sticker to stick around it. Okay, we're gonna try our best to stick this on nicely. We now have a little sticker on it that tells you what things are. So this is the mobile, this is how to move it, then this is the drop, and this is the grab. I love this! And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Please give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching, because it helps me out with, I don't actually know, if I'm honest, but it makes me happy. So give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.